Bit of a walk around on our Malibu Wildtracker family adventure that we haven't had a chance to use yet due to COVID-19. But the tare weight on this one's 2520 and the gross is 3300, so almost 800 kilos of payload there. Obviously before any extras were added on those weights. So around the back, dual jerry can holder, spare tyre, reverse camera up the top and a work light down below. We've got 4 kids, so triple bunk is what we need at a minimum. Got 15-inch wheels and 10-inch brakes. Got a custom toolbox on the front here that we had added as an extra with dual pull-outs on each side. Stone guard there, that's also extra. It's got the trail safe brake system there. DO35 off-road hitch. Only towed it the once, it seems pretty good. You got an Anderson plug to be able to charge your batteries while driving, and your fridge runs through your 12-pin plug. Comes in a range of colours, obviously. We went Alu-Comp panels because we like that better than the ripple effect. We picked the blue on each end and the blue decals. It's got the Alco cross-country independent coil spring suspension. Only towed it on the tar. I'm pretty sure it'll handle anything we throw at it. Your picnic table there, your toilet cassette removal just on the right. There's your outlets for the 12-volt telly, coaxial cable and power. We've gone for the Dometic 3-burner pull-out kitchen with sink. Got the hot and cold water taps underneath for hook-up and double gas bayonet. Hook the gas up to that and the Weber, which will sit in that drawer that pulls out of the toolbox there. On the front of that, there is a 10-litre diesel tank for the Webasto diesel heater that's hooked up inside under the bed. Got the tunnel boot there on the other side of the van opposite the pull-out kitchen. 2 100 amp hour batteries just down below. 2 40-volt hook up there. And filler caps for your 2 95-litre water tanks. We've just got the 2 tanks on this model. We're debating whether to put a grey water or a third. Down below you've got fresh water hookup and your grey water discharge. Alright, we'll get up inside and have a look. Look around. We've gone for greys in our colour scheme. Obviously there's millions of things to choose from. You'll probably get sick of looking at that if you're anything like me. There's WSBs and 12-volt chargers on each side of the bed. That little dial below the mirrors for the diesel heater, which we'll have a look at after. Touch button lights beside each side of the main bed. Decent little drawer there. Obviously the tunnel boot comes under the bed head, so plenty of storage up the top as well. Everything's piano hinged, like most of them are now. TV, stereo there with inside and outside speakers. The other side of the bed's all much the same, so we'll lift up the bed and have a look. There's a cushion underneath here. That's where it gets stored and it goes on the table when it folds down to make another bed. And there's the Webasto diesel heater, and still plenty of room to put bags or whatever you need in there. They're really good, them diesel heaters. It's the second one I've had. Turn around, there's the dining area. More lights, more switches, more storage up the top there. LED downlights, there's the Ibis 4 reverse cycle aircon. Only off mains power obviously. Microwave, range hood, all pretty standard stuff. 3 gas burners there and a electric burner for when hooked up to mains. And you've also got grill and oven underneath. So full oven in this van. Dometic 3-way fridge, so freezer up the top, fridge down the bottom. There's Seems to be plenty of room in there for us. We'll also have a small fridge in the car as well. But yeah, plenty of storage space there. So like I said, triple bunks. I've taken the ladder off just to make it easier for the kids to get in and out. The fan in every bunk, though, are extra. That's not standard, the extra fans, but 240 volt outlets, 12 volt sockets and double USB in each bunk as well. Storage pockets up each end as well as the touch lights, like on the main bed. Few shelves there for the kids to store some stuff in. There's half a dozen shelves. Chuck their clothes in. There's a drawer just below that. It's pretty deep too, it's not a bad sized drawer. And then there's a front load washing machine down the bottom, obviously for when we're hooked up to main supplies. Take a look in the bathroom. Obviously just your cassette toilet roll holder and towel rail and stuff was installed by the place we bought the van from. That doesn't come standard in this van. They chuck that in for nothing though. So you get a nice sink there, good sized shower. It's actually surprising how much room there is there. Roof hatch and 12 volt fan and 12 volt light in there also. .12 volt light here, another roof hatch, 12 volt fan, LED downlights. No shortage of light or anything in here, for sure. So welcome back the other way. You've got a couple more, you've got 3 roof hatches throughout the main bit. More storage under the lounge there. This little latch here was a bit sticky, so I'll have to tidy that up later on. The table pulls up, just slides around so you can get in easier and folds right down, like I said, to chuck that cushion on for the extra bed. The family as big as ours, you need the space. Lounge is not too bad, it's reasonably comfortable. Yeah, 4 good sized cupboards up there. There's LED lights right around the roof hatches. And you can black it out or you can lock that across and pop the roof hatch and have fly screen there. Gets a really good breeze through with the roof hatch up. There's the battery management system, so Genius BM Pro, 12 volt solar regulator, and your water tank gauges up there. 2 170 watt solar panels on the roof, so quite ample to cover the charge required on the 100 amp hour batteries. Up here's the wine guard antenna for the TV. Security mesh gauze door and a bit of a disco light down there at the footstep. Lights it up reasonably well. Another one above the bed. Not sure why, but it doesn't look too bad. Other things I missed, I guess. There's a little pantry here. Slide out pantry. To store your salt and pepper and stuff in, I guess. Noticed someone else had one full height there too, which would have been a good idea. I should have looked at that, but I missed out on that. Also, access so to get in underneath the fridge to your gas tap. There's a bit of storage space there. More access underneath the oven to your water pump, and underneath the sink. Enough storage to put what you want in there. You don't want too much anyway. It just loads her up. And there's your hot water system. Just here you've also got a filtered water tap there at the sink. And then your window, just unlock the 4 latches, pops out and locks into place in 3 different areas, depending on how much breeze you want. Slide that up and pull that down, hook it up clip them together and you can slide down for midgie-proof mesh or pull it up for full blackout. I haven't had a Caravan before, that's probably standard, but I thought that was pretty good.
So that's probably about it. Like I said, we put a few extras on there, the 4 extra fans, the toolbox, the diesel heater, the kitchen. I'll do another review when I get to use it a bit.